Hey Google, play some dope beats to rap to.
All right, playing dope beats to rap to on YouTube.
At Domino's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more. It's a beat-based flow.
Mm. Reverse evil as spills live. That's the spirit that I had to give to get to be resistance to those that wanted death. Started with mom. That was the queen of the drama. Led to others. I've been trying to figure out: bring the shovel or the shotgun, kill someone or just let bygones be bygones. On the top of the hill again, there was smoke coming from my section I'm from. A different place you couldn't imagine. Even if you were from the state, you couldn't tag in. Toes get chopped off for playing eeny. But behind me, the key wasn't pressed so steamy. The room beat. Conclusions of trying to figure out what you should be. Wait a minute. Yep, we met on tour. So without a doubt, and for any other reason, we were definitely sure. I asked her, she promised. Slut moments. Exchanged some memories, some promissory notes for some garments.
It's a beat-based flow.
The bitch had some tits that were enormous. We were still keeping our eyes on the nips. Hustling crazy, snatching her by the hips. This is my stop, enough of this train. She looked back like engineering the entire campaign was insane, and she was happy to be a picture in the frame. She let us smash. We ain't have to pass. Everybody held on to the seat buttockle. That was her ass. Rebuttal and pass through. Bitch, we smashed you. No one took nothing. We all asked you. Gas who? Pedal in the engine. We be pushing into a different dominion. I could overhear your sister and your mama in the background singing. Oh Lord, have mercy. I know you bitches try to curse me.
Go to your happy price, price tag.
I seen suns flying through the lane, swerving worsely than I did before when I lost control of the contour. What would we know if it wasn't distortion? More for better reason to being part of this. That was just a portion. I was racing an Audi. I thought the DeLorean had already done. Scoring them at the Euphorium for just a portion. The horse son spoke wildly. Oh, huh. really puts her might just be stylish. She aware of my attitude, but not where my smile be. Who that? Who that? Who that? Text up. He's hot. Mr. Inferno stepped out onto the dance floor, teaching him disco. What you know, take your turn slow through the style. Watch if you got the token, drop it in the slide. You might have to get off at your stop for a while. It might take, hold up, wait, we on the train of thought. What you bake don't come out the same door, the oven for what they was gonna create. And just hold up, wait, can I have a slice? Or they hungry for these lyrics, nice with the dice. The price hangs off at the sleeve. You won't pick that up. Here you should believe. See, it's more than just magic. It's tragic. Let them have it. They gonna go at it. And then there's gonna be a tug of war of sorts. A tug of war of sorts. A war of war. A tug of war of sorts. A war of words. And all you're gonna hear see is the clanging and splashing, the sparks from connecting swords. Boy, it's stiffer than metal. Can't catch this. Hand off that kettle. It's steaming hot. Hand over the ransom. They had Hanson in the bag. Dreaming of the plot for kidnapping. Nah, this wasn't the same time. If they didn't get the bag from back when, how could they say that money making Manhattan was such a place back when? If we was reminiscing properly over the 80s. Nah, I slipped up and said rip, then that just seemed like an effect. Maybe you could just say, okay, Swayze Lee, we could place these words where they should go. Today's rap Caruso, moving like you know, better than the rest. Now forget it, you wanna find something to contest with. Remember how we used to do it with the vest shit, fat laces, pinstripe, couldn't tell them without the double E in front of the L. Now they take that and still pop an E, easily pass this for a grading well. Is there more water left in the... So they pitched something and it fell over the hill. That was Jack and Jill. But nowadays they just jacking them because the situation is ill. His J was a shot that he could make a kill from on the court. Confirmed kill. Another agent in the sport. Crossover. Catch him. Do more for my team than just action that you expected on the screen. Silver with that, no. Move it to the other. Yeah, that's mineral just for the team. If it wasn't an emerald, it couldn't have been green. And if it wasn't canaries, it couldn't have been yellow. So with colors to show them how we attune to the apparel of fashion, then it wouldn't be any different from asking, was that a real diamond or glass, man? They all fugazi, trying to be Swayze, moving the situation like the AC. Conditioning the air without a care, move this over here. Yep, where you just attested. Pulled up with your anxieties, extensively guessing what's gonna happen next, man. I'll catch you at Jason, chapter 2, for the best plan you never expected.
Okay, cool. Could we get back to talking about the minerals that kept that for a necklace defined by the Cuban? No, it's the Lincoln. I'm not on that situation, so the form that we show on the platform is different. Oh, cool, wait. Oklahoma, no, we just did that like we came back from Oklahoma, so continue to turn around. Didn't even see it if you heard the sound. Responsive audio is urgent now. You could make a concept, or better yet, just throw things that didn't even seem yet. Oh wait, is they ready? Check the jet. Fasten your seatbelts. We taking flight. Can't tell them that the set wasn't, you know, situated by the left. It should have been on the right. A kite flown by yours, frankly. Chasing Benjamins ever since they held the Rolex in their air. Spank she if she extra naughty. She thanks me for being extra sporty, never playing a thief. Money boss, get this situation from BX. Couldn't see it if I had to swing at his face, knock out two of his teeth. What's this? She's vegan, couldn't see it each and every own, learning in the zone, so whatever known. Was it for the 16th of that style? New York Porterhouse, beef for a while, or just city for the dial, or just better yet, there's none other than that. Higher level they couldn't find. You see, Jedi tricks formed in the mind, still going if. Therefore, the treasure is right there at the end of the spliff, so you can see smoke ascend from the spine, catch them off the trip if they didn't know it. Dope was in within, so therefore they couldn't find. They was searching him down, look at him, raining for truth. Then expected more, but he was on his dealer. Drugs was getting moved, so we had to prove what you didn't know. Got a new pair of shoes. Okay, we stepping right. Nowadays they say the steppers are the ones at the end of the blickers, so feel the sight beyond sight. If you didn't know, staring into the crosshairs, or better yet, was that the cross of the crisscross that made him jump after he hit him on the target. Wait, no, was that from the pump or the 30-yard? He said walk the situation with lifers. I heard he was hard. Go off the situation, keep with God. Facade is but a moment of trend. Catch him off this. Now, if it wasn't thrown at the right position, how was he supposed to receive? See, that's between the quarterback and the. Okay, yeah, I believe Nate for team. Nah, reverse it, cause this is just a different scene. His teammates are waiting for the cream off the payoff. The advance was just a layoff. Stay off my. All right, cool. Sight for seeing. Zero in the apartment. Okay, yeah, there you are. A fan of R. Kelly, just a peon in the peon, just a peon in a position of being for analyzing, criticizing at the same time that they couldn't find your size, and there was less for what was ever happening. So you got more to supply, but you missed out on the rapping. I feeling on the blank of what was demanded. Unorthodox is the style, like where the ETOs landed, finger extended, looking to make a connection. Stay with the dressing to that of the armament of the blessing. Wear it like a wear it like armor. Where is the son of the Israelite from the 12th tribe of Abraham gonna show up? Born in between Gawana, slow up. You couldn't go up if you wanna. Penthouse edition. You only get certain permission and clearance. Catch them in this. It's a factor for where the fear fits. If you didn't know it, scorpion in the side, glowing under the light. You ain't seeing it right. V starting off the sight that I saw for her. Taking off the back end of my name, now continue to make this time for the blood of the moment. But wait, no, cause we still zoning in. Who really on it? Sun just going, and if you ain't know it, I'm on that break for the smoke. At the top of the mountain, now it's the mountain. Y'all just seen the most from the river down by there, so now they don't know. Continually with tears that collect that same type of flow. Quit the pouting. Run it back to me like there was reason to find something that was understood. You must have missed that line that was filled with the doubt, fam. Malik is always around me. No explanation for a better situation for you to see or possibly take action into be. See. Voila. Another lyrical entendre. Just hit him like, what the? For the effect, for the genre. It's gotta be different. I don't know how I planned it. The season expanded. Part of the motherfucking anime. No, wait, see, that was just since birth. Been that way since they dropped us off on this turf. Told the Indians they was gonna be it within on the spirit, but didn't give nothing but some space into clearing, and then took to the mines. Hold up, wait, nah, see, we've been here since the May, and I got in my mind since the way the ass. Hold on, now that's just part of the mass of the mastery. Was it the maze of the Aztec to see how another pyramid could be closer to the sector? Nah, I should have stood amongst them, made a standout about situation with the scepter, something close to the Green Ripper, or was it the Grin? Nah, see, it's grim. How situations turn to gym, outwork and working it out. Seeing the situation building up before slim or just slimming down. It doesn't matter, change the difference from what you were before now. Wow, all that I had to say. Get carried away. The hell is to put the damn word in the million, and I haven't had the feelings that was missing for the link. Ain't nobody speak over this beat before. I never heard it, so therefore now I could just continue to tink, 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 tick, click, clock. Keep my hand with the situation of the snare, and therefore the rhythm over here. And okay, yeah, pop was what I thought. And at the same time, Mama knew what from New York, it would be different. A mom and pop situation on the corner, if we owned it, man, listen, I would catch them. Alright, I'll 2-4 and expand our business. Alright, say wait, no, this is Pig Latin. I'm just putting the Q&A with the quiz. It's such an intuitions. It's such a matter of the objective of intuitions. This. Lose them, regain them, confuse them, doesn't even matter, sustain them, got them off the hack of the moment for judgment, clear the arraignment, must have been dismissed because of the fame. It's the if factor. Now the rift in the back after, The horn played, laughter, smoke in the room, clouded by the situation. What you could consume would be different from what I would bring about. Now, boom is what I got. The end of the stick, half like dynamite, ready to explode all too quick. You ignite for a thought. How will you get to this situation to catch yourself analyzing and being a critic of what you ever heard or what you sought for an artist? Man, where the cardboard is where they break dance, and my heart is right here in my chest. So take chance if you want to take it. Temptation like the member of the group. Couldn't see a situation without a bad one naked. Okay, so while I'm keeping it as real as possible, they always gonna fake it, shake it. Like son intended to do the wrong. Or better yet, like you caught chills. Got a little bit hotter than the ordinary fever that you caught. The reals was still there for you to use and actually put on your fort for a fuse for a moment of using that thought. Yeah, that's what you got lost in. I confused it and brought the lace together. It's tied. He didn't know how to make a knot. Fried like Friar and Jen, but wait, no, is it him? Yep, back with the Zen. Couldn't fight it if you didn't need a pen. This is style that's been paid for. Attention is not free, so stay sure about what you concern. Or better yet, your judgment while you looking to critique. But I just showed you the movie. I'm watching this shit here. Oh, nice, my situation. Therefore, I earn the right to say so. If they didn't know, they will learn. Stay flow, not a problem. Suggest to myself, put that on the side of it. Born in Harlem. Constitutes to putting forth for a heart, fam. No need to pre-write it, recite it. Jump right out and ignite it. Pull the pin from the grenade. Press the button for the nuclear moment of thoughts that were put on display for you and I, for to be like, hey, now that's actually groovy. And if not, well, I guess you'd find, and I know, never mind, is more interesting than other movies. Now, could we? Manage direction. Freestyles is just lessons on type of lessons, added with some blessings to be able to convey. Now, in a difference, lost, you didn't find the fire, I have to catch him. It's all smooth. Wait, no display. Ain't got nothing left except the truth of the matter and what's on the brim. In addition, from what I eat to what's put with bread, held by a plate. You came to a fork in the road to understand that the dinner that I presented was great, but you showed up late. It was cold with it when I did it. The heat was gone, so therefore you might need a minute within it, or a micro. Catch the wave. A couple seconds more, you understand where the words were placed for your emotions to catch and align and behave. While you caught in your cage, trying to peer to another. This is, yep, cool. Friday freestyle. What's up, my brother? Best cutter. They wasn't expecting to swerve. Like Lightman or Autobots, or better yet, Automan in his box. Translate words from the fox. Make a mention to the wolf. Become a beast in a booth. Knowing the way the lyric, attuned in the action. He said, and the chance. Plus they cop different emotions. They not on their beam. Might try to figure out who is they and who is this and who is that, but you're just trying to study me, so it will be you. Indifference to what I do. Catch them like that was like keep it through. He's using a catcher's mitts to catch the light. As if we're using a catcher's mitts to catch the light. Clark, they're moving at the speed of, yeah, you guessed it right. Flying thing, we need to press this shit. Testing. I'd rather speak words from the gut than hold a weapon to your intestine. It doesn't matter either way, you would learn the lesson. Yep, that's without guessing. Giving them food for thought, so this 4-day giving them food for thought, so that's what they ingesting. Normal track. Gotta be above average in that. Proof that the blessings wasn't misguided or given. Promote peace and practice survival tactics that others can learn off for. Standards of living. Now that there's the handover of wisdom. Is they with them concepts, perceptions, more like plots, schemes, things that don't manifest to lessons, or maybe for soul. There's always something to learn. Catch them with the education of this hip hop. You gotta see it, yeah, that's for the burn. If you lit up with the fire, you get what you earn. Talking to a sire, I guess he never knew. Ace it, whatever I gotta got. He said, ace it, whatever I do. Chasing down the situation, facing with this they on their St. Patrick's too. For the lax for your crew. Light up another two. That's the easy back to back. Still building on them. No, wait. Okay. Change the track. Less of an explanation of my habitat. It's a habit, Black. I get the believing the beat was wet. Jump over, huh? Could I be late? Hold up, but wait. I done removed off those scales. So hold up, could I be late? Hold up, but wait. I already moved that off the scale. The fake, stay away from my rail. They couldn't catch that close. Need a magnifying glass to see how my approach could be so direct. They obsolete from what I was shown them. No need for the toast. Still got that sword at their neck. It's sort of you take one step in the wrong direct, cross onto somebody's set and you ain't representing right. That's like you done told a lie and it matters for your life. For what at the cost? Well, if you raise a weapon to me, I raise an eyebrow and raise one at you too. So therefore, we gonna have an end to what could have been better for gain or loss. Who knows not? You move like a mule, I move like a horse. For difference of comparisons, if we were to know for the cost, for what's the difference? I mean, nah, wait, now this is the gift that fits right under the tree. Let me roll it up for me with a green. Son looking for validation through the card on the side of the scene. They was talking about terminate on sight. Take him out of here if he seen. Words from the demons, not the dungeon. Looking for something to eat, hungry, teeth clenching. What's lunch then? We need to know about dinner as well. Late night snacks. Gonna find another one in hell. And more of them in heaven. Or less. Lost in the souls like, just off the 11th, before they were screaming 12. One on that day, you don't know how it felt. Dark times for some dark times for righteous figures that were felt through their pain. I believe Jesus had his dad, he had magic at his hand. Got to return back to a great land. Okay, yeah, and that's true. I agree, no argument here, but through day and the time, how many days we leave here for, he got to return back to the situation to hear more of the angels singing. He said I was born with the sinning. Well, that's different for the dominion. And wild for the dimension. So watching movies and getting money and having some pleasure with her, and then, heading in to get back more promissory notes makes it different. It's not the 10% quote. It's not about what Matthew said to Joseph. It's all about I got a Glock 18, shorty, stay low, they behind us, whoop, whoop, whole list. And no list could tell it different. I got the Sunny solicit. Like Ali in the ring, not missing, connecting. And the whole thing is that was all just a throw off behind the weapon. Now get back to where you're supposed to be. Kept in, like, close to me, close to she. They would like to. Ain't nobody finna put the knife through. Except I sword in hand, I'm gonna cut. Not a problem, died. Man, hit him behind the knee, fuck up your strut. Don't ask why, you know what's up. Ready like the cat on the ever-ready battery. Okay. Ready like the cat on the battery. Ready to dispense energy on the cat like ready to dispense energy like that cat on the battery. It's like situations you thinking about the luck for what you think you're getting. You see what needs different. Your anatomy becomes too scientific, universal, specific with the moment. That don't mean they won't be torturing a whole lot of people looking about keeping scoring. You euthanizing the opponent. So wait. The white walls on my Cadillac. Papa got a brand new bag and daddy's back. Imagine that. Tragic fact is, I'm a bastard and the son of a bitch. But it doesn't matter, I still move with this. Yeah. And you couldn't tell me that the itch wasn't to catch them over there, cause they was just scratching to see where. So see more, let them know I'm finna feed them all that they got right from the door. You can take the sink too. Raised in housing, didn't care about what was around him. This much is true, and that much you gotta say. Damn, how you put it together so quick and get away? Like Lenny K, or was it Kravitz? Bad habits, got it with access. And shorty, why wouldn't you ask this? How you do what you do? You the coolest out your crew. I'd cut her off and be like dollars before you would ask. I got more than a few, couple of thoughts to add to businesses and such, and make it just a moment before you could look at me and blush. Hush, put my finger over her lip. That's not a problem. But wait a minute, if it wasn't like that, in the back you're speaking French. Lyrical mechanic, still drive over the situation, ain't a problem. I know they don't, and I mean they have to. But if they take a seat, they ain't gonna have to stand it. Landed like the landed like the mothership. Landed like the mothership. On some SOB mothership. Landed like the mothership. On some other mothership. But wait, nah, check it when we do spit. Let's stay out the way. Cause ain't no lyricists like me. Unless you could see. Possibly if it was my last moment, my words connected, and before I had a heart attack on the mic, I'd be zoning, committed. Yeah. They not doing it like I do it here. Haha, see you later. Hey Google, play some funky ass instrumentals.
Playing funky ass instrumentals on YouTube.
Glizzy is where your leg. Hold up, wait, nah. Put the 40 to the head. Okay, this shit could sound like, wait, somebody ended up. The feds gonna want to be knowing. Dead was the moment. I mean, I still know I'm still glowing. Like that light bulb, you got an idea, good. But it could end up bad. I mean, wait, stay away from the spread of the gauge. 12 out front, they screaming, fuck them, hold up your finger like you don't. Alright, hold up, you won't. Abstinence. If you didn't live by the gun, that would be a misfit for the sentence. And a misfit with a gun ends up with a 10th sentence from the judge. Yeah, I ain't looking, but I could tell you it down in booking, they don't budge. Stay behind the cell for making a cell. Nah, this is just what you didn't wait for. Late on the mail. Okay, you talking on the horn. Got a shank or some way back to them streets. The 40 gave a scorn moment to that. A torn throughout his fashion. And she saw the splatter of the blood. They was there. It was the same day that we on right now. It happened in Manhattan. Axel. We doing the killing. Nobody answer. Ain't nobody telling. For real, man. Now you and I know that's a lie. Cause they been snitching for so long. Asked for the demand and the supply. Told him to put it in a box. Because of that, his right hand man got him caught. But he ain't listen, so the ox just kept pressing. Trying to stay sharp as the razor. You not guessing. The lesson that you stressing to understand you were missing like the link. So let me put it right there. The plan was this. Just stay low. Watch out for Cobra, nigga. G.I. Joe. Hey. Hand extended stiff arm to a hoe. Don't let them hold you up. I won't hold you, bruh. But let me shoulder to the situation if it wasn't a chip I owed her. Rhythm to matter. Time for it be recorded and just to come back and listen and hear the chatter within my mind of how I could have switched it. Add that to the batter. The ingredient is the recipe. What we serving matters. Food for thought. Robin is just, you know, feelings that was caught. Alright, so on the ceiling we sought Tom's finger. Remember Jerry with the pots on the head? I'ma bring it. On the VI, CIB about my BI, still be on the DWEP. Wait, now that's just the demo. See, he, nah. But at the same time, we said, right, I'll be on my situation all day, one way or another. And I know it's 23 with 1 hour out. That's speaking on my brother. Keep it right for E.T. Got my blood serving life.
At King Supers, we believe that our high standards ensure fresher produce. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
I'm more like waiting on the scientists to get it right. Yelling Captain Kirk was Captain Kirk with Dr. Spock to beam me up from the planet. Be in control of the rhythm like Janet's brother. Wait, no, yeah, fly over the foul line like Michael. Tell him that you better take cover. That's just to give him a head start. Shorty give me head from the start with all her heart. Playing her position right in this movie. That's art, not imitating nothing less than a novel. If my words were life and within a page, shorty, yeah, a heartthrob. Arnold Tandra, a mad lyrics, you know, sagas, involve the mad spirits, and a different level of Clements. You hear its energy from a distance, the leader of the resistance. Salute to Malcolm and Martin. They use all the persistence plus resistance, renegade properly. Situation ended sloppily. And now they on streets like Monopoly. But who's getting the cause? Just to mention with the name and direction that you're on that boulevard, yeah, of course. Things got detoured off course. They done knocked that nail up there, or that motherfucker off the horse. Wait, yeah. Nigga, of course. We ain't got the substantial financial. That was off course. So to be on that cash, that would mean the bag due. Hold proper content. Back in the days, talk to shorty like I bag you. And still be seen as a bomb threat. It's quite apparent to her parents. Show up cool, suave, still get understood, seen, savage. I got no intent to let go. That show what they didn't understand, so let's go. I flip it like 1, 2, 3. Nah, wait a minute. Countdown. You should see. Usually they try to use the G to take for the L, but got the H somewhere. Boy, with the eighth under the hair. Now that's by the trigger. The eighth by the hair trigger. That's off the lock. But wait, put the G back in the front. We got the Glock. Who looking to get popped? 17 in the body. One in the head, I mean, that's a subtraction. Action, that's extra. I'm just saying, somebody ended up dead. You sped past the meter, they seen you. It's not me, I bring it back, been to. Now hold up, wait, nah, I'm glad we just sprung into the thought like a sprocket off of the Jetsons and winter is over. Splinter got flipped by another shoulder, shredded the thought. You ninjas ain't ready. Boy, under the sewer caps in New York, the head be. Cause I'm sure somebody done disappeared on that side. Now hold up, wait, that pride. A moment for saying is just that I've been in life. You've been trying to find your way in, and me too. Got it, I figured I truly knew which way it would go, who is who, and how it should be. But I was still fucked up with the plan, but I kept the G. Expected rims and tires. Nice things, not nice things to parade in front of liars. Never to be one with them as if we were spies, cause your info doesn't help mine. I'm the architect, I keep the blueprint, the keys on the ring, the entire design, the matrix you will find. When I'm talking, I'm zoning, yeah, that's actually true. I own the omen, you don't know who gave it to me. Try to say she see. Hold on, wait, nah. I'ma just say we. That was all French. In short, she looked like Sharon Stone. She ended up like one of the henchmen, in fact. But I had a baby with that, and my situation is all over my back. Eyes to see it. You couldn't get a knife between it. You saying, or better yet, off around it. Such a beam with the shit and the surroundings. It's not a problem the way I put it down. Found it. The cool section. You want to do, you get you a lesson. And see, alright, a proper teacher with aggression. Passive with that, alright, but yeah, expose the blessing. But modest in all this. Guessing. All to why I said this point you weren't expecting. And you can disagree, and I don't need no yes men to tell me otherwise. Shorty heard it. My lyrics hit as hard as I do when I'm all between her thighs. Back to these wise moves I'm making. Checking off the bench like Gary Payton. Says one watching. Give myself a thumbs up for the drop-in. Can add to that, like, yep, that's what's popping. Stop it for more truth. Just letting lyrics fly around the booth. Nice. If I don't say so myself. Must have been 52 minutes. Still expose his soul. There was a bird that moved in his cage. Swerving off the sage. Trials and tribulations to the situation, so therefore at my age it's like a gas station, but I use an EV, so the energy is just like Stevie blindly coming back to me as radiation. Now that's a frequency. The algorithm's got a occupation to keep me off on the side. Wait a minute, how could you do that? Imagine accomplishments of such without the rhythm for my pride to hold. They ain't seen me in the flag that I saw. Alright, we reppin' nothing but hip hop. Keep it true from the start until you stop, drop, and roll another back to back. Keep your sword sharp and a gat and a brat. Now hold up, wait, yeah, no, always be exact. I say hold up, cause you gotta check your moves. Everybody wanna watch you go against. Lose your smooth. So there, you make a punt instead of a field goal. Well, we still feel so when it's shown. So therefore, in the situation of the fire, you might get thrown. Hot, ready, 1, 2. Yeah, we in a huddle. What you wanna do? Put up some points for our crew. This is true. This is how I do. This is the code to which I have seen and knew from before. Continued that from the streets out to the door. Why not show some more in front of the cam? Net cam, yeah, I don't even really, therefore stand and listen. So if it was from the underground, I put my hands together, put my highs low, and just continue to hear the hissing, the intuition of the mission. It doesn't let me go. It's like a kettle with the water ready, so I'm serving some tea, and you can see how it's easily on display. G minus from what? It's too easy. See, you get stuck. I'll be up, and away with it. Suggested right at the door, don't play with it. Unless this sheet. Cool under the sheets. Conditioned to take control of the beat, not a problem on the soul. When I did this to the feet, so I stepped right. I keep it. I think I did too much. Sight, oversight, and over understood. Sight beyond sight, like Lion-O in the hood. Panther, if anything was ever good. You tied to the stress, I call upon Tigress. We moving all for this cat. Y'all wild like that? I think not. Thunder strike like lightning. You saw it in the distance. You getting this shit. I made Salat and you missed the plot. I keep it righteous for such. Wow with the Dutch. Or out. With the situation, you might have reasonable clout to chase after. Doubt to digest. Within your mind in the back chapter. I mean, what could we have to Alright, right there, I'm gonna leave it. Hands raised like I didn't do it, but you believe it. Stop playing. I still got another one. Well, then I guess my work isn't done. Back to my wordsmith shit. Son, we close to the stars. Galactic with the situation. Space, you gotta give it to us. That's ours. Dark in direction. Dark in direction like dark in direction like the vision you would expect from Jaws. Using on elements like swords on the battlefield. Bring a horse. You could bring a horse to a river, can't force it to drink. That title's real. That lyrical Nat King Cole. Artist feel. Just right or just might. Then it take flight. Stand for the castle and what was left after the war. The enemies at the front door. Play that, and that's for sure. It's the Tom Brokaw rap. Give him 60 tracks and 60 seconds flat. Take that for an action. See, keep it, show it, slow it down in a certain fashion. Play surfing. Let me play surfing. Surfing axis. In the Red Sea, in the Red Sea, the Kraken couldn't catch this. Wind could axis. Every man on born aiming the cannons. An ill-advised member from Red September. Oh, yeah. Alright. I seen him in the distance. I seen him in the distance. Enemies close. I sensed him in the distance. The enemy was close. Those was the ones that wanted to see toast. Celebrated to buy my death. So I had situation here to retaliate, show that I was shuffling. But now you didn't know the moment for they was talking. I was slaying this like I'm testing. On two, got been testing. I've been impressed at him. You didn't expect it. No situation of what it was kept in. Up against the wall. His partner's eyes brown raised at that moment. Second half pass. I made the call. Only one shot fired. Hit him in the heart. Oh. Better way to say is just better way to say is left marble for sure. think the situation all that seem to see and just know without a place. First thing one, catch that from the plate. If it wasn't one for the other, then I could be two for you. If there wasn't one for this and you was for that, then it wasn't 1 hour of boom bop, hip hop, rap. Hold up, wait, situation got smacked at once. So the instrumental had this boom, the sun was setting soon. The crazies to come out, so we followed the route. I do this, do that, you do what? I do this, do that, don't get stuck. Hold up. Nah, I ain't got no time to waste. Show up, roll up, smoke up the place. This is the case that was dismissed. Imagine that. Who in whose court? I mean, where is the judge for this? I showed him the gavel. Yo, the whole entire damn audience was pissed about the decision. Judgment was passed and the main person was missing. I mean, that was the victim. You know how it happens. He didn't show up for that, but they still gave him the sentence. Oh man, can you still see that he was innocent? Aight, nah, wait. Diminishing in movement, politically smooth with words. Continue to listen to the plaintiff and how they came up with absurd accusations, allegations, just about what was supposed to be for his occupation. Moving this and saying it was illegal, but at the same time saying that in that zone that he speed through with narcotics. Nah, I mean, come on, this is all placed by that cop. It's can't be. I mean, nah, it's just, yeah, stamp me. Another statistic, because they got a brother caught up on, you know he's innocent. I ain't this close from opposite of being terrific. It finishes with a soul and time, serving a bid to which he didn't commit the crime. But y'all don't hear it, rather wear it. It's closer to you when you got someone in your family understanding the spirit, so therefore you can get near it. But other than that, see another one and it's not a fact, or is it? Yeah, profiling is just how they've been wilding since they dropped us off back in the beginning. And it wasn't from that of time, but it's been some time, so we still spinning. On their backs, is it a situation where you can sit back and relax and ask, was that proper fashion for dancing? I mean, lyrically, I'm Charles Manson, killing it. You ain't feeling it, still in it? I'm for the chime. But if it wasn't for the rise and for the moment out there in the fields, why would they say that I'm just doing this? I mean, Harry kept it true to the fist. So, dope is old. Ray, he caught the sun, and what did they have to say when they were building? It's important for you to catch a lesson about this hip hop and how I'm feeling. You're not ready for it though. There should be some bread in the flow. The way I'm killing it. He's really, I mean, yeah. Mask on face, no need. Show up. The case could be solved. So what? Still moving like this is just another bowl for me to bring and pour in some corrupt amounts of sugar, milk to you. Oh, you lactose, you lactose. This is of what I take on a regular. I mean, serial killer, inspector, factor how I do. But now you don't need to, so true. All you see is spatter as such, cause I spilt everything. Gave not a bucks are made. Continue to cut through my way and keys this phase. But now it's off on stun. One of the keys from the phase you can rewind and see I'm playing. With these words, wordsmith, gotta make sure it's absurd. And served with a gift that you didn't expect off the curb from the kid that raised in the street. I mean, hold on now, they heard it. Wait, this is beat making. So I'm just adjacent in ways. See, that's what you didn't expect. The big extended shank going through your intestine. Thank me later. And write this down. It's not a problem. I'm like a gator in your town, snapping, chomping. I mean, I need a large portion. When it comes down to the beef, I mean, if it's MEA, I mean, then you know it's just me and at the place that we make. Because at this junction, I'm steady with the function. And it's really cool being a leader. You knew, I didn't. Or you didn't know what I was guessing, or to which point I was supposed to be getting. That's because I be playing with the wisdom. Alright. Staying like black and white, Charlie Chisholm on the show. Slide with the performance, and if they didn't know, I respect James Brown Toe. The point that you wouldn't understand how we one with the essence and synergy of the soul. Damn. Where'd it go? The temperature of the tempo was changed. Strange. Slip through space, shift through time, past that moment, I'm certain I put work in. And the gears to which I connected are working. A Shibroken was thrown, I caught it, closed the curtain. Received from the ninja with a note. That last performance you did was dope. We need more of that. Turn back and perform like a trap was set. Ran into the ambush. Left all those that had my demeans left in certain anguish. It's crazy. It was an absurd moment, as if I was started speaking and mixing French with Spanish. Nah. Serve sandwich. For food for thought? Yeah. Rocked a lot of jewels in New York. Ran down shorties for sport. Threw up about 1,600 points on the scoreboard. In front of the fort. Raised hands. Visualize, analyze, situations got caught just off a glance, in a moment for blur. Speaking on time and situations, me with her, y'all hate it, still at it, still waiting. Standing like a dime shooter at the spot of the perimeter, still taking my proper shot. Your papa got shot. That's to nobody direct. Properly take the situation right off from the plot. Direct them from the seat that I got. From some store. Demand and supply with the situation. If you wasn't ready, then you would know and probably take the option to ignore. But I know for sure you're listening. Alright, this is cool. That's intuition. You must have been missing the link. But I was missing something to drink. It's been certain for a day. Not missing, I'm just playing with it, okay? And still got a lot of patience for the 12 gauge. Should have been the K, but I just figured words say more when you show them in effect. Freestyling is better than sitting down and writing and reciting. Yep, that's something I didn't expect. Check. Unexpected to do, unorthodox with the situation. The talent is true. That box filled in. You thought I was gonna say something different? I'm him. You're not. But let's continue with this. Key. Got a key. It opens a door. Got another key that reads on the scale, that's for sure. We gonna get back, triple our worth, add a stack, pass it around to the workers, see exactly what's happening, make sure that what they demanded we got supplied. Now that's action for them streets. But being the grandchild of the dude in Bed-Stuy that used to preach, I have to reach out to the people. So I can't produce that evil and continue with the knowledge and sequel. Give you direction in a dark place, trying to lighten a place you didn't expect. I see you. Oh, UCI. Is that a college or something? I owe you the momentum from not stunting. I figured if you set up the ramp and you was gonna make it, I'd be in the audience like, yeah, I know him. Cool for the jump. A1 since day one. That's the sauce I use in my steak. Tell the waiter I want a refill. These days, they running around popping 30s. They need pills. It's easy for the cause. I mean, if it wasn't drugs and it wasn't dope, then why do we even stunt? And to get a feeling to know that we would end up with a loss and going against the laws. I mean, there's flaws in the pattern that we know. Coming from the hood, the same place. Hey, yo. Just give me my space in this time while I show. Continue to do what it do. Before I finish up and go. And oh, thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. I am him. You may know me by mention through them or otherwise. Turn her up. All right. It was light, but pretty heavy. Catch you on the next one. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Be ready.